Hey, Seven English students. I thought I would just make a video rather than try to write this all down. So you will notice if you are checking your emails that I have assigned some of you various tasks to do on Education Perfect. This is just to give you some work to go on with and a little bit of structure through to the end of the year, given the disruptions we've had because of COVID. Now, what I've done is, if I have seen that you are enrolled in an external exam for English, I have assigned you tasks from Education Perfect that will prepare you for those exams. So you can just work through those independently in your own time, and of course contact me with any questions you have along the way. When we're back at school, of course, I'll check in and see how you're going with those. I have also assigned most of you some internal assessment tasks that you can work through. Now, one of the tasks I've assigned is actually connections across text. Now, I know I set that up for you to do earlier this year, but only 2 students have actually done it. So you may find the Education Perfect approach to it quite useful. Again, especially if you want to just work through that independently. So that's another internal assessment you can be working on. That assessment gives you scope to choose the texts and the themes that you focus on. So of course I'd encourage you to use some of the texts and some of the ideas that we have covered in class. And finally, I have assigned some of you work to do on the writing folio. The writing folio simply requires that you submit 2 pieces of polished writing of any genre or mode. So it could be 2 formal essays, 2 pieces of creative writing, whatever, as long as it meets the standards required for writing at level 7 of the New Zealand curriculum. So I have assigned you some work to do related to that assessment. And that work actually gives you options. So I've allowed you to choose persuasive writing, creative writing, or letter writing. So you can do all of them if you want, or you can choose just to focus on persuasive. So I hope that is going to be helpful for you. So again, just to reiterate, this is to give you stuff to work on and a bit of structure through to the end of the year to make sure you can meet your qualifications goals, given that things are going to be quite disrupted, I think. And please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. You can email if you have any questions about any of this. What I will continue to do is to put things into Google Classroom, the Monster Studies one, that will help you with these assessments. So stuff around the films and the texts that we have already read. I might put some links to new texts and new films in there that you could look at, and resources related to those. So those are just places to look to get ideas to do your learning and stuff like that. Okay, thanks everyone, see ya.